sight of Mrs. Darcy and Bella's faces. They looked like furious dragon sisters. Later that night, Mom told me Bella wanted to see me in her room. What did she want? Reluctantly, I knocked and went in. And she started throwing stuff at my face. Our matching headbands, friendship bracelets, birthday gifts, everything. She went berserk. Take all this trash, you devil. Why are you always taking over my life? First, you got close to my dad. Now my uncle, too? What? Look, I never wanted your life. Besides, but she just pushed me against the wall angrily. And that's when I saw a picture of me and her behind the door with dart pins stuck to my face. You did this? You've become a frickin' psycho.
Mind your words, maid. You're talking to the princess of this house.
Going by the way you're behaving, I'd rather call you a witch. I pushed her away and left the room. I was super upset by everything. Mr. Darcy's brother was leaving the next day, and he said something that left me shocked. Turns out, he was a teacher in a Canadian private school for gifted kids. After knowing about my grades, he said he could have me study there on full scholarship and make living arrangements for me and Mom. It sounded amazing. I jumped and hugged Mom, who looked at the Darcys for approval.
Oh, wow. This is an excellent opportunity for your future, Agnes. You have to go for it.
But suddenly, Mrs. Darcy went ballistic. No, she can't. She won't. How dare your brother just show up and steal my maids? He has no business doing that. We are already sending Agnes to a great school and giving her a good life. They are not leaving, and that's final. Not another word about it. Bella's uncle looked uncomfortable and quickly left, and I felt furious. Before I could stop myself, I shouted, "You've never liked me, Mrs. Darcy, and now you've made it clear that you don't want anything good to happen to me. I'm gonna leave someday for sure, and you won't be able to stop me then." I ran away before she could reply, and from that day, I stayed away from the family as much as possible. Soon it was Christmas, and I woke up that morning to see a beautiful dress on my bed. Mom said Mr. Darcy had sent it for me and requested me to join their party later. I didn't have the heart to refuse him, so I dressed up and went down that evening and bumped straight into Bella, who was wearing the exact same dress.
Oh, how lovely. You both look like sisters. That's why I bought them. How do you like the surprise, girls?
I smiled uncomfortably and looked at Bella. She was clenching her jaw.
Like the surprise? It's the worst thing you've ever done, Dad. I don't want to look anything like this poor loser.
Suddenly,